I have been waiting for this one. The Geprc Tern Lr40. Geprc's newest sub 250 entry, which is the long range 4-inch. I did have the Fpv Explorer LR4 previously as well. As soon as I saw this, the photos that Geprc put up, the build quality looks unreal. So I hope I'm not going to be disappointed. I haven't opened it yet. Let's get it open, have a look inside, go through a few of the features and specs. Okay, so we're inside. Let's have a look what we got. So Geprc did send some extra stickers. What have we got in here? Some diagrams, instructions, something to do with beta flight on there as well. Probably just some basic setup instructions for the beta flight configurator, some safety notices, support cards, Facebook card, the usual stuff. Okay, next we've got a bag of accessories. Some screws. Now, I'm a fan of these. I'm glad they sent these. Just to put on the bottom of the arms, the soft foam pads for landing so you don't wreck the bottom of your quad basically. We've got a 15 by 170 strap, another 15 by 170 strap, a couple of TPU parts there, not quite sure what they're for at the minute. More assorted screws, keyring, battery pads. Now these, I believe, once you peel the top layer off of that, I think these feel like the super sticky ones. Yeah, so these are the soft, sort of almost gel style sticky ones. Big fan of them, they're good. And last in the bag of accessories, camera mount, Allen key and camera mounting nuts and screws. Props, does come with 2 sets of props. And last but not least, this is what I've been waiting for, cellophane wrapped. Okay, let's just move the box out of the way. Here it is. Fpv Explorer LR4 was a fantastic sub 250 long range drone, no issues with it. But this, on first, my first thoughts on this are the build quality on this is unreal compared to the Fpv. The Fpv, all of the camera section here is TPU, whereas on here it's aluminium. So I went for ELRS. Moved it off from Crossfire a while ago, to be honest. And inside there you can see the flight controller. Okay, next up, the GPS mount. So anyone watching this has probably already seen the photos from Geprc, and you can see that they mounted the GPS on the front of the drone this time rather than the back under the antenna. Wasn't quite sure what this was made of from the photos. It is quite a soft TPU, which is good in one respect, because if you crash, it's flexible, it's not going to snap off, it's not injection molded plastic. Mine does appear to have taken a bit of a bend in the box. Might be able to just warm that back up and straighten it up. Moving around to the power leads, we've got the XT30 connector, which is neatly retained on the side of the frame and on one of the standoffs, and a bit of TPU to hold them there, which is quite nice. We've got the, I'm not sure if there's, I can't quite see, I think there's a buzzer under there, I'm not quite sure, but the ELRS receiver's there. Moving to the back of the quad, we've got the O3 air unit neatly tucked in the back there, quite nicely supplied with a USB-C rubber bung. Okay, I've lost most of the lost most of the motor direction stickers there, but so now I'm not sure whether it was props in or props out. Obviously LR40, this is the 4-inch version, so just to give you some sort of idea of the scale of it there. It's a very, very neat, well built little drone. I mean, it's not much too dissimilar to the Flywoo LR4 Explorer, or the Flywoo Explorer. Is that called an LR4? I can't even remember. It's just it's all in the detail. The quality of, well, especially the front end, I mean, it's fantastic. Taking a look at the frame, we have got a wheelbase of 180mm. The top plate is 1.5mm. The mid plate, which is the one that the flight controller is mounted to there, that's 2mm, and the bottom plate is 1.5mm. As you can see, the bottom plate isn't particularly big, to be honest, because the mid plate actually pokes. The mid plate is actually longer at the back end than the bottom plate. The top plate, the 1.5mm, is the full length of the quad there. Arms, 3.5mm thick. Yeah, I'm giving that a good twist. I tell you what, that is solid. Really, really stiff. I'm quite impressed with that. Flight controller is the Geprc Tern G4, which is a 45 amp all-in-one with 32-bit ESCs. Video transmission system comes courtesy of the O3A unit, so camera, antenna, your O3 unit in the back there. As I've already said, I'm on ELRS 2.4 GHz, which is mounted just in the front there, and the micro ELRS antenna just there at the front. Motors, we have got Geprc Speed 2 or Speed times 2, Speed 2 1404 3000 kV motors. They are actually quite smooth. Props are the HQ prop 4x2.5 T4x2.5s. Overall first impressions, I'm very, very happy. It looks good, it feels good. Like I say, the frame is incredibly stiff, really is. Incredibly well built, good quality parts. TPU, where TPU would be better than injection molded plastic, so no issues. You know, I think that's the right material to use there. The front camera housing is all aluminium with your soft, just checking, soft silicone inserts there. Okay, let's just have a little look at the weight. I think it's going to be close because Geprc, I'm sure, are advertising this at the 249 gram mark. So quad on its own, 172 grams. Battery pad is 3 grams. We're up to 180 gram with props. One battery strap, 185. This is a GNB 660 HV battery. I think we're going to be over here. Oh, 249 grams. So you're not going to be using anything bigger than, as I said, that was a 660. Not going to be using anything bigger than the 660 if you want to stay under 250 grams. I haven't even put the prop screws on yet. It's going to be tough, I think, keeping this under 250 gram with anything around a 660 battery, to be honest. But once I get it all set up, we'll give it a go, reweigh, and see where we're at. I can't wait to get out and use this. I do live in the UK. The weather's rubbish at the moment. But like, subscribe. In the next couple of days, hopefully, I'll get out, do a couple of flight tests, and put my thoughts out there for anyone who might be thinking of buying this as well. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.